Hello everyone, this is Mumbo and welcome back to another Minecraft video, and in this one I have got some rather sad news. This video right here is going to be my last Minecraft video. I don't know if you guys have heard on all of the comments on social media, YouTube and everything like that, but according to you guys, Minecraft is ruined. Now I don't even know if I can show you what has actually happened right here, but a new update was released for Minecraft completely free of charge. No one had to pay for it, it just arrived in your Minecraft launchers, and this has caused outrage throughout the Minecraft community because it included a handful of blocks like this one. This thing here, among many others of similar types. I'm going to start by reading comments from the community. Why did I quit the game? Watch this. ROP Minecraft 1.8 was the best update. Oh Mojang, please, for the love of God, don't add these mosaics into the game with a handful of sad faces. Hate it. Ruins it all. Oh yeah, that's why I stopped playing. Thanks for reminding me. Clearly this has cheesed a lot of people off. But you see, here's the deal. I have been playing Minecraft for a very long time indeed. In fact, I've been playing for around about 6 years now in total. And I've heard these sentences quite a handful of times. Let's take a trip down memory lane. So here we are in beta 1.6. Our redstone contraptions consisted of, well, redstone dust, a handful of repeaters, doors, if you're lucky, and dispensers. That was about it. Then suddenly pistons exploded onto the scene in Minecraft Beta 1.7, allowing us to create insane redstone contraptions like giant piston doors and just ridiculous bits and pieces. The whole thing went mental. Were people excited about it? Yes, about 90% of the Minecraft community was, but about 10% said that pistons ruined Minecraft, they weren't Minecrafty in the slightest, and they were stolen from modded. Now in Beta 1.7 there was only one game mode, and that was survival mode. If you wanted to get large numbers of items, then yeah, you had to do it the old-fashioned way. You had to go out mining, or alternatively, you could mod things in. Then suddenly Beta 1.8 rolled around, and we now have creative mode, allowing us to have infinite access to any blocks that we wanted. We can fly, we don't have to worry about dying or anything like that. It's all fantastic for people who really enjoy building things, but were people upset? Of course they were. Creative mode, flying, god mode, that's not Minecrafty at all. I want to have to gather all of the resources I use. Minecraft is ruined. I'm leaving. Fast forward a couple years to Minecraft official release 1.4. If you wanted to build a fully automatic farm, you needed to make sure that it pushed all of the items into an area that you could stand, so that you could pick them up yourself. Explosion noise! Then suddenly Minecraft 1.5 comes along, introducing the hopper, which allowed us to automatically pick up and transport items, which completely changed the way that we built redstone farms and allowed us to build giant districts of fully automatic farms that collected up the items 100% of the time, meaning that we didn't have to log in and AFK next to them for them to be functional. I mean, that's amazing, that's incredible. But of course, people complained and said that that was not Minecrafty. And the list could go on. Every single update that releases is met with people saying it's the worst update ever and it's going to cause them to stop playing Minecraft. And I get what you mean, okay? These new blocks, they're flipping bright. I mean, seriously, these things are bright, alright? I feel like Mojang should add in sunglasses as a new item to the game to go alongside these things, because yes, they are very in your face, and I'm sure there are people out there who are going to build horribly disgusting things with them and you're going to absolutely despise their existence. But I can guarantee you that I can think of at least 10 awesome uses for these blocks. Now, I think the most obvious one here that we have all thought of is the directional sign. You can tell players to go in a certain direction using this block right here, the magenta glazed terracotta. So here we have the upward sign, here we have the pointing across sign, and then here we have the slightly bigger sign that also covers up the corners, because as you can see, on the sides of these blocks, obviously we also have arrows, which a player might walk past, see that and go, oh, okay, I'm just going to go down here, and that wouldn't be particularly good. So you might want to cover up the edges here. One cool thing about this is that the arrows point in this direction on this side of the block. They also point in this direction on the other side of the block, which makes it handy for double-sided signs. These blue glazed terracotta blocks really remind me of the texture you get on the bottom of a swimming pool. And another one that actually reminds me of this are these light blue glazed terracotta blocks, but they're a little bit more crazy. So I thought I'd go for these ones, but as you can see, I've built this small little swimming pool right here, and we have just got these little fellas placed all around the bottom. There's no specific pattern. I think I just placed them all in line, so it all looks very similar, but it really does suit the style, and I think it looks pretty good. We've all seen modern art, and I think we can all agree it is completely bonkers. I personally don't understand it myself. I've been to a few modern art galleries in my time, and I often just stare blankly at the pieces of art, and now you can create art in Minecraft to stare blankly at as well, because these new blocks are brilliant for it. And I have to say, with this block combination right here, all of the slightly bluish colours, it actually looks quite good. Like, I almost want to build this in my base, and I almost want to put it up in my house. Churches are absolutely stunning buildings from an architectural standpoint, and I've seen tons upon tons of people building them in Minecraft because, well, it makes one heck of a challenge. And now we can do stained glass windows a lot better. I mean, look at all the patterns that we have going on here. I feel like this one looked a little bit better in my head, and I haven't done the best of jobs right here, but it's certainly better than what we had access to beforehand. I mean, just very bland. Bear with me a little bit here because I'm well aware of the fact that this thing looks horrible, but I was sort of going for a space age theme. This floor right here definitely lends itself to UFOs, spaceships, rocket ships, and everything else that happens outside of this Earth. I'm sure you guys could do a very good job of this because, I mean, I don't think I have. One thing this block definitely does work for is kitchens. As you can see right here, I've used it for the kitchen floor, and I can't help but notice that these new blocks also go very well with the other new blocks that are added, which are the different forms of concrete. For this build, I've used white concrete, which is actually one of my new favourite blocks. I think this thing looks amazing, but all of the others seem to fit in fairly nicely with all of the other types of terracotta. If you want a really cool block to go behind your nether portal that totally fits in with the nether portal theme, then you're probably not going to get much better than the purple glazed terracotta block, as it already looks like a nether portal before you've even lit the nether portal. That's how good this thing is, alright? I want to be seeing this everywhere. They can make fairly cool corner blocks to various different decorations. So for example, I've just created a little mock-up right here with a beacon in the center, some coal blocks going around it in the cross formation, and then in each one of the corners we have got the black glazed terracotta blocks which sort of fold round like this. And I have to say, these black ones, they're probably my favourite types of the glazed terracottas. I think it's the least in your face and probably the most evil looking, to be honest. Finally, I've reached the top of this thing, and as you can see, I've created an incredibly psychedelic dropper. I mean, look at this thing. Wow. That is a lot for the eyes to take in. I feel like YouTube compression probably isn't going to do this justice. It probably just looks like a very brightly coloured black. It almost looks like some areas look like various different sandwiches. That could be another use for them. But anyway, we should probably do the honours now. And yep, that's all merging into one. Wow, that was spectacular. Now the final one goes without saying. I mean, this probably came to your heads instantly as soon as you saw these new blocks were released. And that is to build an awesome looking house. I mean, look at this thing. It is gorgeous. We've got the arrow pillars that go in different directions for each side. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. I like that. We have got the lime green base layer. It's pretty lovely. And then the mustard yellow middle section with the cyan blue going across the top there. Obviously, we need a light blue roof. You know, it looks very just European and Mediterranean. It looks lovely. And then we have the pink. The pink, right? Honestly, this sort of looks like what happens when you have missing textures. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if these are house building blocks. Now listen, I know that these blocks behind me right here probably aren't to everyone's taste, and I know that some people are very upset about their existence, but I have a bit of a tip for you. If you don't want to use them, that works, and that works. You don't have to use them. You don't have to use them in any of your builds. You can continue playing Minecraft as you did before they were introduced. Minecraft isn't ruined. I just get the impression that you don't particularly like change very much, which is fair enough because nobody enjoys change. But I actually quite like these things, and I think they have got tons of uses, and I cannot wait to see what happens when a more skilled Minecraft player gets their hands on them. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, that is all I've got time for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please sure to that like button, and if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Mumbo, and I'm out. I'll see you later.